Okay. Now we're doing it. Now we're broadcasting. Brightness. First ever YouTube stream. I have no idea how to make moderators or anything on YouTube. Just gonna leave it default. Health warning! Yeah, this game is so scary that you might die. If you play it, you're gonna die. That's why it has a health warning. Hello, hello, thanks for tuning in. This is my first time streaming on YouTube, so I'm just hoping that I can see comments. Because I know that I'm on the air. I know that. I'm probably not even gonna mess with this. The only thing I need to do is invert. Up and down, yes. The traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story-focused players are hard. There's only 2 difficulties. Usually I like to play games on the medium difficulty. It doesn't look like this game even has a medium difficulty. For a traditional Silent Lost in the Fog. Puzzles will be easier to solve. Balanced puzzle experience. I'm gonna go hard on the puzzles. Does it even frickin' matter? Sure, I'll go white. I'll go white.
I don't need them anyway. Who even cares about their dumb games?
Hinako? I thought you were playing with your friends.
They said I can't play house with them because I hang out with boys.
Well, how about you play with your big sister instead?
Really?
Your big sister. Thanks for waiting.
Junko.
Did something happen?
Just reminiscing a little.
That was the test.
You know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
Hinako.
Had to drop a little test to see if the comments are gonna work. I don't know how to make moderators on YouTube.
It's beautiful.
I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that at a later time. Bella. Come on, dog. Rice patties. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
How dare you speak to your parents like that?
I think I prefer the way the dialogue appears on the screen from
Junko
YouTube.
knows how to show some respect. Why the hell can't you be more like her?
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm finally playing Silent Hill
Where do you
F.
think you're going? We're
Yeah,
not done here, young lady.
This is my first ever YouTube stream,
You've already made your point.
and I like how the dialogue appears on the
You
screen.
hadn't spoiled
Like,
her
I
so
can
much,
actually
she wouldn't
see
act like
your-
such a brat all the time.
I can see your profile picture and everything. I see the text clearly.
Don't go.
On Twitch,
Just
sometimes you could get confused with who's talking. There was like nothing to distinguish who was speaking. I got the DLC one. Mom. That's not... Oh, that's you. Okay. There's not a single... Yeah, so the only thing is, I don't know how to make moderators. Like, I don't know how to make people moderators on YouTube. Because I want to make you and Rain mods. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Haven't we all? My mother, if I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just will not accept her way of life. My father, when I first learned of the term patriarchal husband and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. My older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me ever since the day I was born until she left to get married.
There's no way. Never.
Never. Alright, let's explore. I didn't even look at the trophies yet. No, that's kind of ridiculous. But I mean, I can't even criticize anything because, like, this takes place, I think, in the 1960s in Japan. So, like, not only is it a completely different time period, but it's a completely different country. Like, so the whole thing about how she was criticizing her mom for being loyal to her husband, like, that might be part of Japan's culture, like, as far as we know. So it's kind of difficult to have an opinion one way or another. Because it's like, I don't know what Japan's I mean, I know little bits and pieces about their culture, but I couldn't tell you what their culture is like. Especially in this time period. Like, so her criticism of her mom...
Landslides blocked off the path.
That might have been a perfectly normal thing at that time period. Like, that might... You know, culturally, it might be perfectly normal. Serious issues in Ebusugaoka, April 21st, Showa 20, evening edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu, Ebusugaoka of Yamabe district finally came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water. 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues that might lead to... Might lead to what? I'm in suspense. Okay. Go to collectibles. Alright, whatever. Not the documents. Maybe it's because it takes place in Japan, but this is like already giving me Fatal Frame vibes. Because Fatal Frame is absolutely Japanese. Especially with the sound it makes when you pick up an item, Fatal Frame did something like that. I didn't see that. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococcus, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Okay. Isn't foxes, like, super respected in Japan? It's probably like how we look at the eagle. I have seen a fox before, whenever I drove over the road. I've been like very careful not to see any spoilers. I did watch the review of the game that IGN posted. Bro, you probably can't hear it, but my headphones, I'm hearing sounds all around me. Yeah, that just goes to show, like, I actually like that development team. Like, I like Neobards. I have more respect for Neobards than I have for, Behavior. Oh, nice.
What should I do?
I wonder if there's anything down here. I am running a lot. But why not? I put it on hard. And I put the regular difficulty on story. I didn't realize that there was going to be two different difficulties. It was either story or hard for the game difficulty. Like, normally they have like a normal mode, but they didn't even have that. It's just like story or hard. And it's like, okay, but I put puzzle on hard. I almost put puzzle on Lost in the Fog, but being that it's my first playthrough, I figured it would probably be a better idea not to do that. So they had some puzzles in Silent Hill 2 Remake that took me a bit to figure out.
Uinari-sama. The fox god's enshrined all over the place.
Okay. The new difficulty is unforgiving. Maybe it's for the best then that I just used hard for puzzle. And I just left the regular mode on story. Well, it wouldn't be a video game if you could go through hanging pieces of cloth. Video games are funny like that. It's like, oh, you have clothes hanging from a hanger? You know you can't go past that. You can't walk through that.
Where is everyone? What about Chizuruya? Maybe I'll find someone there.
Right? And then you're also gonna have Fatal Frame back as well. I could probably already be at my objective. It's just that I have this desire to explore. Starting around May, Ebisuguako began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be... That is a ridiculous mouthful. Predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early coming... warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Okay, great. So there's an earthquake. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. This is like the most abandoned town ever. And I don't even think any of the Silent Hill stuff happened yet, and there's still nobody around.
Excuse me? Is anyone there?
It ain't that big of a deal.
Better find another way.
That is the same voice actress as Yuffie or Yuffie in Final Fantasy VII remake. Like, it's the same voice actress.
I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
Probably with a light that's glowing. Wait, what?
It's a curse. It has to be. How else could she die like that? I would never. Not that family. Shh. Someone's going to hear you.
A curse. It does. I never imagined there would be a Silent Hill game not in Silent Hill. Even though 3 is my favorite one, and it literally doesn't. It literally starts outside of Silent Hill in a mall.
You traitor.
Still.
Sakuko.
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Oh, cool.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
You traitor.
Oh, really? I haven't seen Chainsaw Man. I do need to watch that eventually. It's probably gonna be your best friend. One of my friends, she's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her at that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Sinesuguri shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. Okay. She doesn't seem like a bad friend.
It's torn. Where'd the driver go?
He probably got pulled into the fog or something. Or, I mean, like, you know that people... Oh, really? Making me feel old now. I could be a voice actor. That's probably the way I need to go. I know that the voice actress that did Toph is single. I should go try to hook up with her. I like...
It's Shu.
She was actually a kid when she voiced Toph. Let me, I'll be right back. Let me try something. Figure out how to make you a moderator for my streams. So I tried going into my account, but then it's like it wasn't letting me. It wasn't letting me go in on the computer. Oh, what is this thing doing? Alright, let's try this again. Add as moderator. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, I did it. I got you added as a moderator. Apparently, I needed to be live in order to do that. Okay, so once Rain hops in, whenever, I'll be able to have two. Girl, so that's how you do it. You have to be live, or I have to be live in order to do it. What is this dog doing? I'm gonna have to invest in a camera. That's gonna be the next step.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Oh, that's my Hinako. It's not like you to just let stuff happen, though. But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shoo.
Down. My cat was jumping on my laptop. That's
Thanks
a
for
big
waiting.
no.
And Hinako, too. Rinko, what were you guys talking about? Nothing, really.
She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
It helped, too. Oh. Glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me. Oh, you didn't want to. I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you. What's that supposed to mean?
Whenever you loan something to somebody, you're not gonna get it back.
Of hers too, don't you? Right?
That's why it's like
Wait,
my
did I
sister
borrow
told me
something?
once that never let somebody borrow anything if you don't want it
Do I
back.
get to hold on to the 500 yen I owe you too?
What happened to paying her back with interest?
I never said that. You can't prove I did.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're signing a contract to give it back.
Don't be such a meanie.
But I fell asleep.
Hinako?
Sorry. What?
You trick.
I don't know where I'm going. This is creepier than anything Resident Evil 6 has ever done. RE6 wishes it could have been creepy. That's right, you better know how to jump. Squeeze through this. Bro, this is reminding me of War of the Worlds. With the frickin'... Where the hell do I go? I did not know what to do. I got choked to death with friggin' grass. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where the fuck do I go? Okay. I'm like, damn. I'm just gonna throw this out here. I would much rather take my chances. I would much rather take my chances against zombies than whatever the hell this is. I would not want to experience this. Like, I think I could survive zombies. I don't think I could survive this. Or maybe you can, because it just stops for some reason.
That hurt.
Alright.
I got this from Shu.
These painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Okay.
That's better. Please let everyone else be okay.
You take pills. Your health is... Dude, it takes a lot of pills to get full health. That's funny. That kind of reminds me of Ed, Edd and Eddy, actually. Because that cartoon used that trick already in one of the episodes. That show was actually hilarious when I was a kid. Alright, bandages. Okay. Pills and bandages, and that is how you restore health.
What is this place? I need to get back to Sakako.
I don't know what it is. You're clearly... Your town has been possessed by the devil. That's clearly what's happening. I didn't know that. Combat. No shit. Game actually said in a tutorial that if you take damage, you'll die. Like, well, no shit. I had no idea. I didn't even know there was another Assassin's Creed game. I saw that. That shadow.
Shu! Rinko!
You can hear me alright? The audio's clear? I just want to make sure the audio's clear. Alright, good. I got my headphones on. Dude, these headphones are good. I hear everything. Like, I could tell which direction it's coming from. What in the ever-living crap?
Stay back.
Okay, dodge. Good. I actually like that. It looks like this is going the route of avoiding enemies instead of fighting them. I was like that in Silent Hill 3. Like, I ran past so many enemies in that game, it was unreal. Allow you to receive faith. Okay. I hope we do. I know the Silent Hill 2 remake was good. Like, real good. I think I heard something that they were gonna remake the first one now. Which, if that's true, you know Silent Hill 3 is coming. But it makes sense because 3 is a sequel to the first one. 2 is kind of its own standalone game. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms, not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists, who have been trusted since ancient times, perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari. Okay. Whatever is making that noise, it is above me. But this is what I don't get. Where am I supposed to go? Well, oh, come on. You mean it can climb? Okay. This, the stamina gauge. It actually makes sense for a horror game to have a stamina gauge, though. Let's see if there's anything upstairs. Okay, if the light has been indicating where to go, I should probably not open that door, because it looks like the light is indicating where to go. Never mind, I have to open that door. Mister, I wanted to explore everything first. What in the hell is this? Dude, they had a random mask with like moving worms and stuff inside of it on the freaking ground. What do you mean the key doesn't fit? Yeah, this is definitely a game where you have to avoid enemies. I mean, that's the impression that I'm getting. Because I don't even have a way to fight back yet.
This isn't good.
I know that I'm gonna get... I know that I'm gonna get weapons. But even when I do get weapons, it's probably still gonna be a case of, avoiding encounters is smart. Bro, how do they have these red capsules everywhere? Amazing that Neobards made this. But like I said, I like... No. I like them as developers. Like, I actually have respect for Neobards. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. divine water. But you can use these as offerings. I don't even know what the offerings do. But whatever they do, I'm gonna find out. Decrease enemy line of sight. Okay. I can only equip one. That's probably gonna change. This is probably a good one though, the DLC one.
Ringo!
That is not your friend. That is a mannequin with a big ass giant knife. There we go. Oh, he's done. Alright. That wasn't bad. Okay, so when they like have that weird little movement. Okay. A focus meter. That's a nice little addition. Oh.
Damn you!
Shu, where are you?
Why is it that all my health items can be used as offerings? It's like apparently your offerings is your health. So you either use your offerings or you use health. That's a good way to think about it. But you know what's cool? It looks like the strategy is to wait for that chance to counterattack. And then you stun them, and then you finish them. That's the strategy that I found, and it looks to be working. Okay. Games with weapon durability. I don't think your friend is okay.
Since you were little, you dreamed of a different life. A family that owned a candy store. Instead of some stuffy old shrine. And here, it's all yours. As much much candy as you could ever want.
Yeah. That's good.
Sweet dreams.
I mean, it just sucks that she got, like, killed by a damn flower. Plant. Ghost thing.
Go home. The store's closed for the day. Sakuga. Even if you're gone, I'll keep my promise. No matter what.
Yeah, so I'm right. You wait for the counterattack. Oh. Oh, I just completely missed. I could not stand the IGN review of this game. The guy literally bitched and whined about how there's no guns and it's only melee combat for like the entire review video. And it's like, okay, this is annoying. Like, so what if the game only has melee weapons? For real. Their movie reviews are the worst. Like, their movie reviews are honestly a joke. And they used to be good. Game Informer is reliable. GameSpot is reliable. Here we are with a random ass shrine.
Where am I?
You're clearly in a shrine.
What's this?
A shrine. Even I know that. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit. As for this auspicious day, thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold up. Hey, I got it right. Or maybe I didn't, and this is my death scene. I would if she would move. There you go. Okay.
Good morning. That must have been some nightmare.
Nightmare?
Are you injured? You must not be so reckless. You should take better care of yourself.
Thanks.
Shall we get going, Hinako? What's wrong?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it out. There's a guy wearing a fox mask.
Mind your step.
Oh!
Take all the time you need.
Yeah, let's go through this.
Naga.
I guess I better follow him.
Oh, so much for exploring. Right. just a bunch of these. Yeah, for real. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with that.
Follow me.
Wait, what's this shrine?
Isn't this where I just came from? Yeah, you're not kidding. Speaking of Halloween, did you see the State of Play trailer for the new Halloween game? It looks like Michael Myers actually has some kind of like little teleport, so he could just jump out of nowhere. That I like.
I have prepared a key for you. This way.
That game is doing a better job depicting them than Dead by Daylight. It's about time we got a Michael Myers game, honestly. A mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off. So I feel I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you, and why are you leading me down this path? One of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. I was actually thinking that when I first saw him. Once she set her mind to something, that's it. And recently that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she's asked of me. Or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. Well, of course she's gonna get married. People have their own lives.
This way. Go. We've arrived.
I guess I better follow him.
It's locked.
Not the wooden planks.
What's this doing here?
Your doll. Considering that it's Silent Hill. There's a reason why all these creatures are here. It's probably because of the abuse that your dad caused and stuff. Downpour was water, F was earth. Okay. I was expecting a counter, but I didn't get the prompt. Oh, I saw it. I missed.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, 'cause that totally makes sense. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. That's crazy. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. So what, lightning? Damn it! Okay, so there's something that needs to go in its mouth.
Wait a minute. I feel like I've seen something like this before.
Alright, no problem. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. Why do they have respawning enemies? What a terrifying place this is. Nightmarish swamps, rotting trees that look like bones, the echoes of screams. This must be hell. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree.
This seems right. Better look for more.
From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Oh. I gotta go back to the little shrine. Looks like the pulse.
Nothing. No, that's not it.
Well, you know the top one.
That wasn't right.
There's a missing piece. Let me see. Ah. Okay, so there's another one. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. From the earth.
One left.
Okay. Kudzu. Still a missing one though.
All right. Time to try that lock.
For those who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden the Omamori that protects against the evil behind the Emma at. I can attest to its efficiency, however no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. The heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Motherfucker! Move, you bitch! Alright. Bruh, here. Alright. This jackass won't leave me alone. Alright. Got it. Decayed tree. And then kudzu. Wait, what?
Nothing. That man. Where'd he go?
That's a really big key.
So you accept my gift? I fashioned this key from Mystic Jade. Especially for you.
Especially for me?
Once you insert that key into the Inari statue...
Come on, man. Like, the fact that you can't outrun this thing. On Himiko. Oh my gosh. So you do run past it, I was right. Like, they were having so many of those things.
The door from earlier was for welcoming visitors. However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today you are most welcome. We must continue.
Most welcome.
Shall we rest first?
I'm okay. I think.
Tell me if you need a break. Now then, onward.
Okay.
Hinako. Are you okay? Talk to me! Oh, thank goodness. Well, you never have been one to go down without a fight.
Shu, you're alive.
So, where's Sakuko?
She got turned into a flower bed. I don't know how else to tell you that.
What is happening? And a soul left in town. Some kind of terrible dream?
Monsters around every corner. It's one nightmare after another.
Still though, I got lucky. Even if no one else is left in this world, it's good to know you're still around.
Wait, what about Rinko?
She just said she needed to talk to me about something.
Rinko was supposed to be with you. How do we know if she's all right?
Oh. Sorry. I guess I was confused. We all got split up and ran off. I haven't seen Rinko since.
But where would she even go at a time like this?
Maybe she went home. Let's go find her, partner.
Damn. It's just the opening to the game.
What's wrong? Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
Well, that's very encouraging. Keep up or I'll leave you behind. The fox spirit is probably him.
Need to find Rinko.
Shu's always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, Matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the Iways were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs that seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led to him learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacist, and to fulfill his duty of being a member of the Space Army. Well, They really nailed the atmosphere. I could. Oh, you stunned it.
Please tell me that monster's not around.
I knew there was gonna be stuff around.
This should be an offering.
It does a lot of damage whenever you do that attack.
Another dead end.
Of course. The game wouldn't be much fun if it didn't have dead ends constantly. That's just typical of Silent Hill, though. Like, there's always a dead end. Real men drank Otori beer. These are easy enough to beat. Okay. That's cool.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
You do realize how crazy it is that a pipe would break like that? Traditionally, the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner, before it is too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Iwas, a family who have stood as the town's physicians for generations, and to my pleasant surprise they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other.
Shu, where are you?
What is it, partner?
Everything that's happening to us. Do you think it could be some dream we're having? Because we just want to keep playing Space Force together.
Well, we could pinch each other to find out.
No. I can pinch myself. Thank you very much.
Sorry. Seems it's not a dream after all.
Doctor, are you home?
I went quiet. I ended up having a phone call, and it looked like he got cut out. So maybe he'll call back, maybe not. I'm not sure. Have fun exploring this town. Go to the doctor's house. The entire town has disappeared so far. That is pretty much a given. Alright, phone call again.
Is that you?
Is someone there?
I bet I could use this.
No, not now.
Sakuko's shrine is up ahead. I used to go there a lot.
was that?
Alright, so apparently they have people that try to promote their art and banners even on YouTube. That's nice to know. I was on the phone, that's the reason why I wasn't talking, but I'm back. Holding a Jikishai is especially important for Wells, lest we forget the ancient tale of a poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc until Inari Sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for that terrible dragon. And if we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a Jinkinsai. Exclusive price for first-time customers. Special deals for requests on unlucky calendar days. Call for a free consultation. They just talked about selling a dragon and then they're going to have a free consultation. Oh. Listen to that howling wind. This does remind me of Fatal Frame. I got this. You know, the melee combat's really not that bad. Like, it's very basic and simple. If I put it on hard mode, it would probably be more of a challenge.
Sakako always said she'd make the shrine as popular as it used to be back in the day.
Oh. Well. Nothing's there. Where the hell he came from?
That's not the way to Rinko's house.
Oh, sorry. Zoned out for a bit.
This is Sakako's family shrine, right?
Yeah.
Don't think too much about it. Let's hurry up and find Rinko.
Right. Let's go.
Alright. You know what? Hold up. Give me a minute. Alright, I'm gonna go to a shrine, I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna take a small break. I got something I gotta take care of real quick. So the next time I find a shrine, I'm gonna go take care of what I gotta take care of. And then I will be back. But thank you for tuning in. It's definitely appreciated. And I don't even know where to go, to be honest with you, so I'm just kind of exploring the rice paddies, I guess. Oh. Move, woman. Well, let's not do that again. It started me here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go save it, and then I'll be back, cause I gotta do something, and I am playing tennis tonight, so. Where's this shrine? Go down this way, take a left. Or a right. That ain't it. It's here. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna stop for a little bit and then I'll be back. At least I can get use out of this. It says random. It looks like it keeps going up. Alright, so that's gonna be it for now. I'll be back later.